Welcome back to the NDS. We are here at race 10 at Lime Rock Park. Take a quick look at qualifying. And let's get ready to go. Back to our traditional 36 car field because that's all this track can hold. Team Duke on pole. Pace car in. And the green flag is out. Here they come to kick off the Deep Rock Galactic 400. Going through the first set of turns, it's going to be the inside lane advantage 2. The 11 gets off to a good jump, Team Duke. KSS BSS in second place. To follow, as it looks like maybe Vent Nation will try to take third on the outside. See some of these drivers struggling to stay on track. The 11 and a few others went off there, but they're back to it. Toad Warrior fourth is Blasta currently holding off for a top 5 spot so far. Wannabe, 6th place. 7th is Logan. And RS Fashion 11 holding P8 right now. As see several drivers coming off the final corner. Rather rough back there. A few spots back. And you'll see some battling between guys like Tiger Man and CS Fashion 11. RS Fashion 11 putting one on Logan here. Seeing how that works for him. As they go through the trees, 31 gets it. And still battling back here at 39 and the 16. Side by side, that position goes looking like Tiger Man's going to get it here. Going through a second to last corner, and he gets it. Two laps completed, and top 3 still the same. Jump back midfield here, and you see mostly single file. There are some drivers just trying to stick their nose out. Born ready. Looking around. Oh, we have a driver off track back there. That is the 26 of Zents. That's the thing. Some drivers will not be perfect here, and they will make mistakes. So it'll be interesting to see when that happens. F4 ace. I'll keep that there for when the leaders hit the line. F4 ace a little off, losing positions at the beginning here. Be the 4 catching up to the 11. That's going to put the pressure on him. Make sure he doesn't get away too far. Because Toad Warrior plays defense for 4th place. Oh, 31 took that one a little bit wide. That's now the 51 looking around the 3. As the 9 looking around 31. Oh, the 3 kind of slow in. He's fine there. They're still battling. And I think the 31 is going to give it up. Especially because the 51 got a bad launch off that corner as well. Even further back, you got Hyperdrive and Jake. 2 drivers who usually running good, having to make up ground early on. And Landon in the 5. Also a case of poor start, work your way up through the race. As he's currently battling the 28 of Kyle D. The leaders have a decent separation in there as well. Even the 68 running 20th right now. But Bassell and Born Ready give each other a hell of a time. And they're even fighting for positions near the back as well. As track position battles aren't specifically just a front runner thing. Ladion stuck deep in traffic, having to find a way around. It looks like he wanted to open up on the 6, but just couldn't, as 17 of the Puff is all over the back bumper of Gladion. But he's trying to get around the 6 just as hard. That's going to open up for him right here. The 88 gets his opening. But he's got nothing to take it there. Of course, you got Laundry Sauce and Noski battling for position, as well as Mr. Tickles and the King of Kings. These are way back in the pack. Like, as for 23, off in the dirt opens up for Zents, as now 23 is in the back of the back. Team Duke still out front. Second place still is KSS's position, as Vent Nation holding third from Toad. You have to wonder who's going to be the one to make a mistake. You saw the 26 just completely whiff turn 1. That could be anyone here. Adventure with Vent right here. He's setting up for second place. Oh, he gets the nose in. That's kind of like the reminder to the 4 that he's there. They're going to battle here. Around the outside corner for the 18. Sets him up good, and Vent Nation gets the position. Blasta holding on inside that top 5. He seems to have a good lap going as he's catching up to the 1. Let's just pin a camera, stationary camera, as the field goes by. I think this long turn exit here will be a good place. Mizzou should play defense there from CS a little bit. Yeah, it's everybody there. Look at this, Jerry having a decent day so far. Turn around from that bad race at Michigan, running inside the top 20. Although the other guy's starting to get position on him. That's still a good run for the 74 team that they need. 28 of Kyle D and the 5 of Landon have been. That's the thing about road course racing, is you're kind of stuck in your own battle with the guy that you've been racing for several laps once the green flag run gets pretty long here. And now Born Ready trying to insert himself into the top 20 here around the 68. And it looks like the 27 is going to get the position. No. Trump runs it back. Going to defend for now. Born Ready just got to keep trying. He's going to get it one time here. 68 still battling for a position. I think it's finally going to give off the final turn as Born Ready gets a good launch off the exit. This front straightaway can eat you up as the 68's learning that the hard way. Several positions going to get flushed away down here. As now, third place, Toad Warrior looking for third. Seeing she can find a way around the 4 car. RS up to 6. As coming off the final corner, everybody appears to be cleared of everyone else now. The 23 is just not having a good day. Don't know what it is. As we'll just look at this battle for third with Toad here. Going up the hill. See what he's got. He needs to go down here. There's a lot of speed, but you could very easily mess it up on exit if you don't know what you're doing. And the 23 in. Not sure if this is a planned pit stop on their part or if they just fucked up here. Oh, bad day goes even worse for a 23 team. Mr. Tickles just blow up on the front stretch and they've got nothing going their way. This is a day the 23 team would like to forget. As we see some side-by-side between Fred Jones and Laundry Sauce. This is 32nd place. Vent Nation. See that gap between Cass and Duke, but Vent's keeping it real. Trying to get to the 11 under green here. As we see Laundry Sauce completing the pass. Let's check back in with the leader. They've been on track for about, this is going to be going lap 14 under green. I'm going to try and make it a one-stop race. But more importantly, are we going to see a pass for the lead here? Duke, by virtue of getting pole and just pulling away for the lead, has led every lap here, but the 18 is putting together a hell of a run here and is going to be looking for the lead. Oh, Vent Nation easily has a faster car. So if he could just set up one good corner, that'd be game over for Duke here. So far, it's just following through the faster sections. Usually the slower sections are where you really want to get your pass going. As we see, Toad Warrior and Blasta could be exchanging for fourth, but Blasta's too far away to make the move. Back up front, we see these two still trying to set each other up as the 23 officially DNFs the race. Puts 35 lead lap cars. We don't know whether or not how many stops this race will be. And also, 18 kind of starting to choke when he gets too close to the 11. What's going on here? This is allowing the 4 to slowly reel him in. So, not sure what the 4 car will have for these guys, but he's definitely trying his best. As we see some battle for position, the 31 going, looking on the 3 car. He gets awfully close to him up here. And he's going to try and keep the nose in, or maybe not. Slip in behind him for another time. Vent, Duke, here they come. The pit road. Green flag pit stops. And here we go. Not sure what the deal will be for these guys, but see the ones coming in. It's not the easiest pit road to get onto, as you gotta really slow down on a downhill turn where cars could be accelerating coming out of. Toad Warrior with the lead. RS and Logan not that far behind, second and third. See the 1 looking like he's going to try and make his move right now. There he goes in. A couple others going to try and go an extra lap. So who's going in, who's not going in? That's going to be interesting here. As Logan going to have to deal with lap traffic if he's going to stay out this time. And you see RS's lap time with those like weak tires. Those lap times definitely falling off here. As the 86 going, not sure if he's going to try and pass RS, but definitely going to have to keep that in mind. But these are the only two that look to be staying out all the time. So once these two come in pit road, we'll see what that looks like as it cycles out. All right. RS and Logan are in. As it looks like Team Duke is running around here, seeing when he'll get back to pit road to pass those guys for position. Yep, those two on pit road as the 11 is back out front. I think it's time for a word about our sponsor, Deep Rock Galactic, the cooperative FPS game that's basically a cross between Minecraft and Left 4 Dead, where you're a dwarf who goes underground to mine precious resources for a mining company. And that's fun as hell. Rock and stone, brother. Go buy the game. It's fun. Alright, back to race proper. As 1-2 is still 1-2. And KSS out for P3. But Blasta with the 4th. Really think the guys who are definitely trying something different, I'm not sure if it'll work out for them, is the 31 and the 9. They stayed out significantly longer and ran all those laps on their scuffed tires that were used up on a green flag run. So that puts them in 12th and 10th, respectively. Wow, Logan actually ganged on the 31. What a run for him. Hyper running top 10 now. See how good this is working for him. As everybody looks to still be lead lap, although Kyle D is relatively on the hot seat for 1 lap down. Battle kicking off for 6 between Wannabe and Racer. Wannabe looking to try to defend on the outside, but not sure if it's going to work out for him. Side by side through the first few turns. And Wannabe uses a little bit of dirt there. We got our first caution of the race. But Wannabe gets the position. Caution's out. What happened? So Team Duke will actually get to the yellow just perfectly fine. Oh boy. What do we have here for the first yellow of the race? The 08. Yeah, it looks like it's coming down off the final turn. And maybe the 08 just doesn't expect Ladion to be there. Big hit for the 80. 88 took a hit there as the 08 spins. No contact for the 08. But ideally, that is not what they had wanted to bring out a caution, especially with them being the caution. You know, Ladion just goes right in there and take a hit there to the wall. We'll have to take a look at that side of the car, seeing if it's that bad for the team. Oh. As Ladion's crew runs 24th after the incident. BS Fast and 11 down to 34th post-incident. That will definitely be a factor as we see some pitting. We see some mixed pitting now. I'm not sure what this is. I think this is the guys who definitely mixing strategy here. And that's what's going to take to get a good finish this road course. Toad Warrior out front, then Mizzou, Logan, Jake, RS, Ace, Landon, Born Ready, Krugmeyer, Purcell. Among those staying out. And we see plenty of drivers coming in. Those are coming in having to sort themselves out back here, so they might have out-strategied themselves, although they might be expecting another yellow. What I do know is that we have fast cars out back and some slower cars near the front and middle here. And we also have Kyle D on pit road not doing anything. Keep an update on him as we get them. This is the final turn of the track. Update on that 20 to Kyle D. He is still staying there. He will go a lap down, even if he continues at all. Toad Warrior will lead us back to the restart. It's a complete lap 23. And here they go, getting green back underway. It looks like Kyle D on pit road taking tires to come back out, but he will be a lap down. Other than that, cars rolling through turn one. It's a hell of a show. F4 Ace goes wide. Landon running up there as well. Several drivers taking so many different lines around here. Seeing which lane will make it stick. Even Cannoli, just outside top 10, is a few slower cars there. Gets passed by the 68. 31 making progress is a fast car. Maybe that caution actually helped out a couple of those guys who stayed out the extra lap compared to Toad and such. But now they gotta make it work on green flag pace and not relying on caution laps. These front group back to the 68 seems to be single file so far. Other guys, not so much. Hyperdrive and Vent Nation looking around the 26 of Zents. See Team Duke back there barely staying on track after that turn. And with fast cars, Blasta contacting CS Fast in 11. I was about to say, fast in the back, slow in the front, chaos all around. So contact between the 3 and the 16 definitely playing into the whole chaos theory. Cars coming over the hill. Kyle D lap down. And the top two there. Let's take a look at drivers like Bassell. Like, you wouldn't expect Bassell to have a good season, but he's been low-key having one of the better seasons. Just seemingly being in good positions when it counts. And that's all it takes to get good sometimes here. Jake, running right behind RS. There's Logan up to third. Maybe have been in third for a while. How much patience do you have with some of these guys? Vent Nation just had a bit of a rough exit there, having to race the 08 down the stretch. So that's going to be a bit more trouble for this team than what they would want here. Zentz. I saw him with the big off early on. Now he's inside the top 20. Now, several drivers looking for good runs here. Laundry Sauce. Didn't expect the 55 to have a good one here. He's running 12th as we speak. And the 68, actually, yeah, he just got passed by 68. Oh, trouble for Duke. And the inside wall comes back up on the track, and everyone avoids him. Man, what a tough day for the 11. And that's another caution for a lot of these guys. Laundry Sauce just went to 13th place after getting passed by Donald Trump. I think all of these guys are single file, so they should be fine. Let's go back to the actual crash itself. Yeah, big unfortunate here. Actually, this camera's better. I think this is the problem. Just try to slide up there, but the 52 just doesn't get as good of a corner as he thought, and that just hits Duke into the wall there. Everyone else does a decent job avoiding Duke. No other real angle to discuss here. Just he goes in, hits the quarter panel of the 52, and wall. Wall, and then garage, done for the day. So yeah, first driver to DNF the race on crash damage. Guys, we will take a look at pit road. Is not a busy place in the slightest. Everybody stays out, so I think this is going to be like the battle for the win here. It's going to be a 5-lap shootout. It's Toad, Mizzou, Logan, RS Fast and 11, Jake, Landon, Bourne, Ace, Krugmeyer, Bassell, Misty Viper, Donald Trump, Laundry Sauce, the King of Kings, and Obi-Wan Kenoly are your top 15. Here we go. 5 laps to the end. Here they come down the front stretch. Toad Warrior gets into 1. Oh, he goes a little high. Mizzou opens the door for Mizzou. The 36 side by side for the lead. As they duel down the turns here. The 1 gets off a bit, clears. The 36 is clear for the lead. The 9 battling for second place. As it looks like the 9 is going to continue the fight up the hill. Going in the next turn. Seems to space out a bit. They're letting the 36 get away. The 2 initiates on the 31. As the 9 gets away for second place. Jake and Landon with good runs on the bottom here. As holy shit, do I see 3 wide back here. They're getting it sorted out. But what the hell is all this? Hoopla. Several drivers trying to make last second position gangs here. They're eating up cars like the 91 and the 26. Oh, 51. I'm going to try to turn it in the middle there. As there are 3 wide, cars everywhere. Back here. KSS being used up pretty hard. But he finds a way to get through. Back to 2 wide. Meanwhile, back near the front here. Top 4 have cleared everybody here. Oh, Landon with emergency drop to pit road. Coming to 3 to go. 3 wide for position. Born ready. clears the 07 in the 1. What a crazy turn of events. The 07 is running a bit wide. They make it work. They make it work. Several cars off track. Get them right back on. It's fine. RS Fast and 11 playing 5th place, just holding guys up, trying to secure the best spot for him. Logan holding on to 2nd place from the clutches of Toad Warrior. Toad a little slow off that corner there. As now come Misty Viper and F4 Ace battling side by side. Oh, Zentz in the wall. Bounces off, but we stay green. So they keep it going. Still cars flying fucking everywhere, all over the dirt. There is no rhyme or reason for any of this to be happening. King looking to get one on the 68 there near the end, as Mizzou is checked out for the lead. The 36 is just clear above everyone else, as Logan holds off Toad for 2nd. Coming to the white flag. Mizzou, so good here. Most single file happening out here. As cars in the midfield still hella hungry for what they can get their teeth on right now. Vet Nation looking to just in the scrum of guys like Hyper, KSS, Tide. Any last bit they can get here through the final turns. And as they fight out, battle for 2nd is still playing defense for the 9, but the 36 is cleared away. The winner at Lime Rock Park for Mizzou. As there's your top 5 there. Something happened to Zentz. Zentz and Landon are 2 that had their issues there. A lot of these guys in the back have some mediocre finishes, but some guys finished way too good here. Mizzou's run was just impressive. What happened to Zentz with 2 to go? He bounced off the wall, stayed green. Was that a incidental contact, or was he trying to pit? It looked like he tried to pit, but never really. It looks like he tried to pull a Quinn Houff there. Just he did not get hit by Hyper. Hyper did not make contact with the 26. It's like by the time he arcs at the pit road, he's way too late, so he just kind of shallows it off the wall, keeps it green. That's mad respect there for a driver. Not trying to cause a caution near the end. But the 36 take a bow for Mizzou. What a run. Ideally, it was tough to figure out how many laps the race was going to be, but I think I got a good picture for races like this in the future. I'd say this is pretty good. Pretty good. Strategy to split never was, but they chose to go back there, and with road courses, track position's king. They had one long green flag run, and it was something. But at the end of the day, this is what you got. Finish where you finish, and keep digging for the season. And with that, that's everything from here, and we will see you next time. Take care.